Recalculating road. Recalculating road.
Street light, yeah. Street lights light across the dashboard like broken signals in the rain. Left lane moving 20 slower. Still nobody switching lanes. Coffee shaking in the cup holder. Every bump beneath the tires. Radio fading near the tunnel. Static cutting through the choir. Missed exit 44 completely. Think about your winter coat. GPS keeps turning blue again. Half the roads around here closed. Truck stop, neon bleeding sideways through the water on the glass. Honestly, the city looks better when everything moves too fast. Modern replay, heavy trap writing increasingly succeeds through concrete moving imagery, repetitive physical action, cinematic environmental detail. Don't stop the car, don't slow down now. Headlights stretching through the fog. Don't stop the car, keep driving west till every memory gets lost. Motion blur, rain sliding over city lights. Motion blur, still driving through another night. Motion blur, dashboard glowing cold blue white. Motion blur, everything dissolves outside. Motion blur, missed the exit once again. Motion blur, still circling the same events. Train tracks running near the highway. Metal sparks beneath the rain. Every passing subway window looks exactly the same. Billboard lights above the overpass flash across the steering wheel. Some nights movement feels more honest than pretending I can heal. Gas station at 443, coffee machine still grinding slow. Cashier watching weather radar like the storm already knows. I drove 3 counties past your neighborhood without realizing where I've been. That's the problem with night highways. You stop remembering where things end. Emotionally addictive cinematic music often relies on recurring motion, evolving environmental anchors, movement replacing exposition. Windshield fogging slowly, tunnel lights repeating. Still not going home. Motion blur, headlights breaking through the storm. Motion blur, still driving like there's something more. Motion blur, wipers keeping a steady time. Motion blur, lost somewhere between the lines. Motion blur, road signs fading in the rain. Motion blur, still moving but not changing. Windshield wipers. Windshield wipers. Windshield wipers. Recalculating rule. Stay love. Stay left. Stay left. Rainwater streaking down the side glass. Every light bends in the lines. Digital clock reads 4:16 now. Still crossing county signs. Cruise control like near 70. Hands cold against the wheel. Wipers moving like a metronome. Keeping everything unreal. Past 3 exits without noticing. GPS rerouting slow. Some nights every highway looks like somewhere I already know. A silver sedan keeps pacing me 2 lanes over through the storm. For a second I imagine they were also avoiding home. Emotionally immersive trap lyrics increasingly succeed through moving environmental realism, subtle psychological implications, cinematic transit repetition. Left lane all night, still nowhere near clear. Left lane all night, just engine noise and fear. Left lane insomnia, still driving through the rainfall. Left lane insomnia, missed another missed call. Left lane insomnia, dashboard flickering pale blue. Left lane insomnia, everything reminds me of you. Left lane insomnia, still circling the bypass road. Left lane insomnia, don't know where I'm going anymore. Stop for gas near Riverside, coffee shaking in my hand. Trucker smoking near the ice machine, watching where the maps expand. The bathroom mirror at the station made me look older somehow. Fluorescent lights above the sink, buzzing extra loud right now. Train tracks running in the highway, spark beneath the passing rain. Every crossing I'm descending feels mechanical and strange. I almost turned toward your exit, then accelerated instead. That's the danger of night driving, too much space inside your head. Replay, heavy emotional writing often works through recurring physical actions, unresolved movement, emotionally loaded decisions. Stay left, keep moving, don't slow down now. Left lane insomnia, high beams cutting through the fog. Left lane insomnia, still out running every thought. Left lane insomnia, rain blurring all the road signs. Left lane insomnia, losing track of place and time. Left lane insomnia, still driving toward the dawn. Left lane insomnia, stopping means it's gone. Turn signal echoes, passing freeway. Ambience, tires spray against wet asphalt. Windshield wipers looping softly. Tunnel reverb, distant train horns, and dashboard hum fading slowly into static. Signal lost. Signal lost. Windshield flooded with reflections, red brake lights stretching for miles. Every tunnel changes the engine into something metallic and wild. The radio keeps cutting in pieces, half of where the warning remains. Visibility near the county line, then disappears beneath the rain. Street signs smear across the side glass, like they're melting into speed. Honestly, the whole freeway feels like a memory leaving me. Cup holder filled with gas receipts, fast food wrappers near the floor. Been driving long enough tonight, the car smells like convenience stores. Sensory environmental writing increasingly improves immersion, replayability, emotional authenticity in cinematic music. Static in the speakers, static in my head. Rainwater on the highway, City lights dissolve in rain. Windshield static. Every exit feels the same. Windshield static. Tunnel echoes in my chest. Windshield static. Still driving without rest. Windshield static. High beams fading through the storm. Windshield static. Don't know what I'm searching for. Stop beneath an overpass briefly, just to hear the rain fall louder. Truck beside me idled heavy, shaking every puddle around us. The GPS voice sounds exhausted, continues straight for 20 miles. Like even artificial voices get tired of this after a while. The train moved parallel beside me, windows glowing soft and gold. For a second everybody in there looked warmer than the road. I saw your street on the green highway sign, 2 exits back around 432. Didn't turn, just kept the tires moving, like momentum would pull me through. Replay, heavy emotional hooks often rely on recurring movement patterns, mechanical repetition, emotionally loaded, physical details. Signal lost. Tunnel ahead. Continue straight. Windshield static. Rain crawling down the glass. Windshield static. Watching every city pass. Windshield static. Dashboard glowing pale blue white. Windshield static. Still disappearing into night. Windshield static. Road noise underneath my thoughts. Windshield static. Still driving after everything stopped. Windshield wipers. Windshield wipers. Signal lost. Exit 44. Exit 44 approaching. Green highway sign above me, flashed your neighborhood again. Wipers pushing water sideways as the road curved in. Tires humming near the shoulder, streetlights drifting through the fog. I switched lanes without thinking, like muscle memory took control. There's a diner near the off-ramp, still glowing orange through the rain. Same cracked Pepsi sign outside it, same trucks parked beside the lane. I remembered where you laughed hardest, right beneath the laundromat light. Funny how the smallest intersections can still ruin an entire night. Modern cinematic songwriting increasingly succeeds through physical emotional anchors, hyper-specific locations, restrained realism, instead of over-explaining emotion. Missed the bypass, took the old road, rain crawling down the side glass slow. Missed the bypass, still turning back, like old streets know where memories at. Exit 44, headlights cutting through the storm. Exit 44, took the road I should ignore. Exit 44, every billboard feels too numb. Exit 44, still driving circles close to home. Exit 44, dashboard glowing pale gold. Exit 44, some exits never 44, the motel near the intersection now advertises weekly rates. Ice machine still broken outside, buzzing softly near the gate. Train crossing lights started flashing as I rolled beneath the rain. For a second everything around me looked frozen inside the frame. I passed the pharmacy you worked at back before the winter storms. Parking lot still half abandoned, shopping carts against the curb. Thought about pulling over briefly, but the engine stayed alive. That's the danger of night highways. Movement keeps old ghosts in drive. Emotionally addictive trap. Writing often relies on repeated movement phrases, sensory realism, unresolved forward momentum. Exit 44, next right. Exit 44, continue straight. Exit 44, next right. Exit 44, exit 44. Rainwater blowing red and white. Exit 44, still awake at 5 a.m. tonight. Exit 44, passing places left behind. Exit 44, some roads replay inside your mind. Exit 44, high beams fading through the gray. Exit 44, still not sure why I came this way. Turn signal echoes, wet tire spray, distant train crossing bells, soft engine vibrations, windshield wipers looping steadily, neon reflections dissolving into rain static.
Visibility low ahead. Visibility low ahead.
Headlights floating through the fog bank like slow-moving satellites. Every tail light leaves reflections across the wet divider lines. A semi-truck beside me humming, metal rattling underneath. Its orange sidelights glowing softly like a moving memory. The speed limit signs keep vanishing before I fully read the text. Some nights highways feel alive enough to decide where you go next. Coffee stains around the console, gas receipts stuck near the gear shift. Been awake long enough tonight. The dashboard clock looks counterfeit. Environmental motion imagery increasingly creates stronger replay immersion. Hypnotic emotional rhythm, cinematic authenticity in modern draft. Don't lose the headlights, don't lose the lane. Fog swallowing everything again. Don't lose the headlights, stay close behind. Light movement might quiet my mind. Headlights through fog, still glowing somewhere ahead. Headlights through fog, like thoughts I never said. Headlights through fog, rainwater covering the road. Headlights through fog, still following shadows home. Rest area near the county border, almost empty at 5:09. Vending machine buzzing softly under weak fluorescent signs. Truck driver smoking near the railing, watching where the maps reload. Nobody speaking very loudly, like the fog absorbs the noise. I heard a street name on the radio during traffic updates westbound. Turn the volume higher briefly, then the signal faded out. Back inside the moving silence, tunnel light slid across the hood. Funny how the worst nights driving still somehow feels strangely good. Replay heavy emotional hooks, often rely on repetitive directional phrases. Movement-based emotional tension, unresolved forward momentum. Low visibility, continue carefully. Continue carefully. Headlights through fog, still drifting through the storm. Headlights through fog, trying to outrun the dawn. Headlights through fog, blurry halos in the rain. Headlights through fog, everything dissolves again. Headlights through fog, still moving through the white. Headlights through fog, keeping lonely roads alive. Distant highway tire spray, fog horns from passing trucks, windshield rain textures, muted FM static. Tunnel reverbs, soft engine vibrations, and fading headlights dissolving slowly, dissolving slowly. Visibility, low ahead.
Fresh coffee. Fresh coffee.
Rest stop glowing through the rainfall, yellow lights against the fog. Windshield covered in road spray, engine ticking while it cools off. Coffee machine beside the entrance, breathing steam into the air. Trucker standing near the microwaves, too tired to really stare. Cashier asked me long night driving without even looking up. I nodded while the plastic lid shook loosely on the paper cup. Television mounted in the corner, muted where the radar loops. Snowstorm pushing toward the coastline, everybody watching silently too. Environmental realism increasingly creates stronger replay immersion, emotional identification, cinematic authenticity in modern music writing. Warm coffee, cold hands, still parked beneath the dawn. Warm coffee, truck lights, still not ready to move on. Rest stop coffee, steam rising through the blue. Rest stop coffee, trying not to think of you. Rest stop coffee, headlights drifting through the rain. Rest stop coffee, everybody looks the same. sleeping near the vending machines, wrapped inside a winter coat. Phone charger hanging from the outlet, suitcase balanced near her boots. Diesel engines rumble softly outside beneath fluorescent haze. Some drivers leave without a sound, like they've done this all their days. I spilled coffee near the console, turning onto Interstate 8. Brown stains soaking through old receipts, sliding near the license plate. The sunrise started breaking slowly, gray and silver through the storm. Honestly, the world looks softer after driving till the morning. Replay heavy emotional hooks, often rely on repetitive physical rituals, transitional environments, emotionally unfinished movement. Next exit, 2 miles ahead. Continue driving. Rest stop coffee, still warming up my hands. Rest stop coffee, while the storm rolls through the land. Rest stop coffee, morning fog across the road. Rest stop coffee, still carrying emotional load. Vibrations, weak fluorescent buzzing, windshield rain textures, quiet morning traffic, engine hum and soft. Atmospheric scent decay. Next train not stopping. Please stand behind the line. Platform tiles still wet from snowfall. Yellow warning strip glowing dim. Tunnel air pushing newspapers slowly toward the rails again. The station clock reads 5:52 now. Fluorescent lights hum overhead. Every passing train throws silver across the puddles by my feet. Nobody waiting near the benches except a man asleep in gray. Coffee balanced on his suitcase, like he's been here for days. A downtown train moved past me fast, windows blurred in strips of gold. For a second everybody inside looked warmer than the cold. Replay heavy emotional writing increasingly relies on transit movement, repetitive environmental tension, emotionally symbolic physical spaces. Still passing through, still moving fast, still watching headlights disappear past. Still passing through, no slowing down, like this station doesn't exist now. The train never stops here, still shaking all the platform lights. The train never stops here, still vanishing into night. The train never stops here, silver windows blur and fade. The train never stops here, like I got left behind somewhere. The train never stops here, cold wind running through the rail. The train never stops here, still carrying everybody else. machine in the staircase only takes exact change now. One button blinking red repeatedly like it's tired somehow. I checked arrivals on my cracked phone, half the route's delayed by snow. Funny how every destination still sounds like somewhere I won't go. Graffiti underneath the overpass looks faded by the tunnel rain. Somebody road don't go home yet. Cross the concrete near the train. I thought about calling your number while another express rushed through, but tongue noise swallowed the signal before I knew what I would do. Emotionally addictive, cinematic hooks often rely on repetitive phrases, physical motion symbolism, unresolved emotional direction. Please stand behind the line. Train approaching. Train approaching. Train never stops here. Still screaming through the underground. Train never stops here. Still shaking every metal sound. Train never stops here. Dog drifting near the rails. The train never stops. Like movement itself won't fail. The train never stops here. Still watching cities disappear. The train never stops. And honestly, neither do I hear. Subway rail vibrations, tunnel wind ambience, fluorescent buzzing, distant intercom, static, metallic train echoes. Glad passing train.
Recalculating. Make a U-turn when possible.
Rain bouncing off the side mirrors, streetlights bleeding through the mist. Every turn lane feels temporary. Every green light feels dismissed. The GPS keeps changing routes now. Blue lines bending through the dark. Dashboard glowing on my jacket like artificial stars. I crossed 3 bridges without noticing. River lights beneath the fog. FM radio playing quietly. Some late night traffic talk. Fast food bags across the passenger seat. Coffee cooling near the break. Honestly, the car feels more alive than most people I've met lately. Concrete environmental writing increasingly improves. Emotional immersion, replay retention, listener identification, cinematic trap. Wrong turn again, still drifting east. GPS talking over me. Wrong turn again, don't reroute yet. I'm not ready to arrive anywhere. GPS recalculating. Blue lines glowing through the rain. GPS recalculating. Every road begins to change. GPS recalculating. Street signs blur beneath the fog. Still pretending I'm not lost. Dashboard light across my face. Circling unfamiliar places. Stop beneath an overpass briefly. Watching headlights slide below. Train tracks running near the freeway. Dawn sparks against the road. The navigation voice sounds calmer than my thoughts at 5 a.m. Continue straight for 4 more miles like it actually understands. The yellow cab flew past the shoulder. Water spraying from the tires. Its rooftop sign disappeared slowly into tunnel vapor light. I almost turned the music off and just to hear the highway breathe. Funny how the quiet gets louder the longer you don't sleep. Replay heavy. Emotional hooks often rely on repeating mechanical phrases. movement, bass tension, emotionally unresolved direction. Route unavailable, searching alternate path. Big back, searching alternate path. GPS recalculating, rain sliding down the glass. GPS recalculating, every exit moving past. Still driving through the dawn. Recalculating, like direction itself is gone. Recalculating, tunnel lights repeating slow. Recalculating, still nowhere close to home. Soft GPS voice fragments, windshield rain textures, tunnel air vibrations, low freeway ambience, blinking dashboard electronics, distant train noise, distant train noise. Recalculating, make a U-turn when possible.
Traffic ahead, delay ahead. Brake lights stacked across the freeway, like red veins inside the rain. Every windshield catching fragments of unfinished neon signs. Taxi driver switching lanes slowly, tires spray against the guardrail. Someone smoking near the shoulder, watching fog consume downtown. The overpass above exit 9, still dripping from the storm. Graffiti underneath the concrete looks silver in the morning fog. I check the clock beside the steering wheel, 4:16 exactly. Funny how the worst nights driving always freeze around one memory. Urban environmental repetition increasingly improves emotional immersion and listener replay retention. Listen to bite realism in trap storytelling. Still not moving, still awake. Rain water sliding down the brake lights. Still not moving, still delayed, like the whole city lost its way. 4:16 AM traffic, headlights bleeding through the rain. 4:16 AM traffic, every lane feels half insane. 4:16 AM traffic, dashboard glowing, pale and tired. 4:16 AM traffic, still driving with no desire. 4:16 AM traffic, engines humming underneath. 4:16 AM traffic, nobody here gets any sleep. The car beside me moved an inch forward, then stopped again beneath the bridge. Rubbing both eyes slowly, blue foam light against his wrist. Train tracks running near the freeway, spark briefly in the dark. Subway windows sliding past me like moving apartment blocks. Fast food rappers near the console, parking receipts beneath my shoe. Been awake long enough tonight, the road signs start resembling you. A police helicopter somewhere distant circled slowly through the fog, its spotlight drifting over rooftops like it was searching for us all. Replay heavy emotional hooks, often rely on open physical actions, repetitive movement tension, unresolved environmental momentum. Traffic ahead, remain patient. Remain patient. trapped beneath the storm. 4:16 AM traffic, everybody looks warm. continue straight. Morning fog across the freeway, soft gray light above the lanes. The storm finally breaking slowly, rainwater drying on the frame. Billboards fading near the skyline, street lights shutting themselves down. Coffee cup beside the console, still rolling softly when I turned. The GPS stopped talking hours ago. Phone battery nearly dead, only engine noise beside me now, and highway lines ahead. I passed another rest stop exit, didn't even check the sign. Funny how the road feels calmer when you stop asking why. Replay heavy cinematic music increasingly relies on subtle emotional repetition, environmental callbacks, movement replacing exposition. No destination, still driving west. No destination, maybe that's for the best. No destination, morning light across the hood. No destination, still moving like I should. No destination, highway breathing underneath. No destination, no more running from sleep. No destination, road signs drifting out of frame. No destination, nothing waiting, still I can't. Train tracks running near the river, caught the sunrise first somehow. Windows glow and go beside me, everything looks softer now. A delivery truck passed slowly, throwing mist across the lane. For a second all the motion almost looked beautiful again. The city shrinking in the mirrors felt less painful than before. Maybe movement was never escape, maybe it was something more. I rolled the windows down, briefly cold air flooding through the garden. Honestly, for one small moment I forgot where my scars are. Emotionally addictive album closers often rely on transform recurring imagery, corner emotional pacing, unresolved with peaceful endings. Continue straight, no destination found. Continue straight, no destination. Sun not breaking through the gray. No destination, still drifting anyway. No destination, engine humming soft and low. No destination, finally stop needing hope. No destination, road stretching past the dawn. No destination, still moving after everything's gone. Short freeway, ambience, distant train horns, morning wind through half-open windows, fading dashboard. And asphalt, weak cassettes hiss.